Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another live stream, third live stream of the day. Going for a record here. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd come back into Elite Dangerous. It's been a while since I've actually spent some time in Elite Dangerous. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And first, when I first started playing Elite Dangerous, it's a lot of fun trying to just, make my way to get, around the galaxy and making obviously as much money as I can to buy this ship that you see here, which is the Anaconda. Back when it was the ship, the ship to go for, and yeah, it pretty much was the end game basically. But now we have other ships. We've got the Anaconda, we've got the Corvette, which is my favorite of the big ships, and recently I purchased the new one. Anyway, let's pop into the got open because we might meet some people. Sort of moving around the galaxy as well, because at the moment we're heading towards the Guardian sites, one of the Guardian sites. So it's one of the things I haven't done yet. Well, I've been to the Guardian ships before. Just haven't been to the I haven't been to the to the new what's it called, Alien Life. There you go, Alien Life. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to do. So 1 second, let me just get the stream working. I've got a bit to do here. So just finished the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and now I'm back onto Elite Dangerous. Okay, so this is my ship. I'm trying to think of a way of where is it? Exit camera seats. C. Enter free mode. There we go. So that's sort of what my ship looks like. I made it as bright as possible, so if anyone is near enough in the system where I am, they can easily see me. So we took off from this little planet here. Where is it? This is really annoying to use, I'll be honest with you. But we took off from here, and now we are making our way to the next jumps. So let's exit camera suite and pop in the next jump. So it's been taken off. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go into the galaxy map, and there we go. So the next stop is going to be a fuel stop. Okay, there you are. So quite simple. Make sure everything is good. Let's check. Got weapons, but we're on the wrong mode, so there's a bit more to do when it comes to setting up the controls, but that's fine. Let's go. Advance the power, boost a little bit, and let it overcharge. So there are no neutron cells that we can do a neutron boost, which is quite unfortunate, but I've only got about 7 jumps anyway. Yeah, about 7 jumps to go, so it's not a problem at all. But we have to definitely fuel up here. I'll scoop some fuel from this star. Let's do a scan. just bring the throttle back to the blue, keep the orbital line just above the okay, let's exit. No, crap. Exit. There we go. Exit view. Hey. Okay, I need to exit this view. So how do I exit? There we go. Whew. Okay, I need to. Okay, let's increase the speed, bring it up to the blue line. Allow it to. Okay. Okay. Nope, I'm pretty pressing the wrong button. So it's a 52 light year jump. I can increase it up to around about 60 something, 60 light year jump. So still a lot of jumps to most places, but yeah, it's a lot of this. A lot of it's like a glorified loading screen, which sort of loads in the next system, but. Bring the power back into the blue. Skip some fuel while I make my way around this star. I mean, it would be a very difficult thing to automate this, to automate jumps. So let's just let me exit. Okay, let's do some some controls here. I think it's in the general, so let's go into the general controls, and let's open general controls. Where is it? Not free cam. So I'm looking for fire groups. I do need to be. One second. Nope. So yeah, it needs to be in here. And weapons. So actually no. Mode switches. No. So it's not headlock. Miscellaneous maybe. Fire. So I'm trying to find where the fire groups are. I think it's weapons. Well, so it's the art. Targeting. Cycle previous subsystems. No, it's none of those. Weapons. Let's try this. Oh, we already checked this one, sure. Headlock. Fighter. I would have loved to have the fighter actually. In this mission here, but anyway. Detail surface scanner. Flight orders, targeting. It's not targeting. I'm trying to find out where it is. The fire group. So flight miscellaneous could be this one. No. Landing overrides. Alternative. Flight controls. Flight rotations. Mouse controls. I have no idea where it is. Mod switches, maybe it could be, yeah, it could be in this. Headlock, no. FSS mode, no. Friends menu, open discovery. What's it called now? So let me find this properly because I really do need to. Okay, let me just actually read it. UI focus, so all that. Focus mode, roll panel. No. It's definitely in the weapons section. Switch mode. So that's yeah, that's fine. Where is it? Where is it? It's not in the headlock mode. So it should be in the miscellaneous. Could be miscellaneous. Like shield cell shell. That's something that I really need to check. So resume. So ship bytes. No, it's none of those. But let me sort out. First of all, let me sort out my entertainment, which is going to be something that's going to be playing on the laptop while I make sure it's not, it's not been damaged. Anyway, so if you're curious, I'm just actually watching Everything Great About, and recently released the new Spider-Man. I think it's the No Way Home. Actually, really wholesome videos, to be honest with you. Quite happy movies. So let's try targeting. So he's targeting. No. Cycle subsystems. So I don't. Where is it? See, the thing is that with this, unlike Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can't actually look for specific keys, like miscellaneous, orbital lines. So you can turn off orbital lines, which is actually something that's quite interesting. Anyway, rotation correction, targets, toggle flight assist on. I can't remember what that one is, but anyway, let's check that out. I think it's I think I know what that one is. Friendship drive, no. So I'm trying to find a specific key that I used to cycle through fire groups. Flight throttle. Hopefully my ship is not burning up, because it does say it does keep on playing in the background, so to say. Focus mode. Where is the targeting? Where is it? Where are you? Okay. Okay, I think it's going to be in the general controls, because that's going to be able to control from. So it's no. Hold me, no. Recon, galaxy map, no. No, interface mode. Next page. UI. Because I think in this section is where you get all the controls to all the different vehicles. For example, you can have the ship. You should be able to check set common controls for the ship and the RV. Okay. Landing gear. Fuel cell. Push to talk. What's this one? Microphone state mode. Okay, so you can actually chat with people. Okay. Enable context menu in ship. I don't know what that is. Allow you to I don't know what that is. I'm not going to try and sort that out. So that's night vision, microphone, zoom. Really, they should have made this simpler. But that's another thing about the Frontier recently, especially when it comes to Elite Dangerous. They really. I mean, I think they've announced that they're going to stop supporting it. The biggest and the most important tool to use, which is EDDM. That was the person that was actually single-handedly updating and actually kept keeping the tool alive. Decided that obviously that's it's no longer going to update it, so we can no longer type in EDDM on Google search and find anything you really want. You find any system, find any any items, any ships. You have to sort of use the in-system files. There's some other ones that you can actually use, but the best one was EDDM. And with no longer, the server went dead, and it's really sad, especially how amazing I think this space thing really is. It's got a lot of potential, Space Legs when Space Legs came out, I thought they would have actually included. Included the ability to actually walk in your ship, walk inside the ship, so see your ship as it is. Unfortunately, no, it wasn't. But I can understand, obviously, if you're going to be, for example, if you are, let's say, you are using whichever slots you have to either transport passengers or transport cargo, so you sort of switch between the two, then they'd have to sort of model all that in and blah blah blah, which is basically just them saying, yeah, we're too lazy to do it, so we're just going to get rid of it, which is unfortunate. I think the excuse they used in one of the panels is said that they'd rather the think people get sick of having to, for example, if you're in a firefight and you're trying to get to your ship and trying to walk your way through to the cockpit, it could get annoying. But then you have Star Citizens where you can literally do the same thing and they're doing fine. So yeah, in the end it's just laziness. They didn't want to have to spend money and time on having to actually do anything with it. So it's really sad. It really is. It's something that has so much potential. I don't even know how many years they've got it in them to keep this alive. Because basically all this is live server, so everything is saved on their server. So once they turn it off, they turn it off. You kind of screwed there. You can't really do anything. You can't access the galaxy anymore. So I don't know how long this sim has got before. So, is it this? Oh, I don't know. So let's get rid of this. I have no idea how. Okay. It should be in weapons. Oh, this is it. So cycle previous, cycle next fire group. So let's go with that. So previous. It took me so long to find this, but anyway, here it is. Okay, sorry about that. Had to collect something. But anyway, here we go. Cancel this. Okay, so I don't know what the hold is about, but let me see if that fixes that. So perfect. Okay, that took longer than I'd like. Jump. Let's go, and let's boost out of there. Engaged. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how long Frontier will support or be able to do anything with Elite Dangerous. How long? I want to keep going with it. They've already stopped support for the console version, and the other game, which I think is Railway Simulator or whatever it's called. That also looks to be, I think they sort of abandoned that as well, so this is going to be probably next to abandon. We've got 4 jumps left. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad for what it is, because like I said, there's a lot of potential for this sim. It looks amazing. It's very old. I think it was released in 2014. So for 2014 game, seems to have aged fairly well. We still have okay. There's something else. Let's unhook. There we go. So yeah, we still have wires dangling about on this. They've never really fixed it, and you can't really walk around. It would be good to be able to walk around this ship. You know, all the stuff's there for it, and dangling. Anyway. So yeah, so that's sort of the future of Elite Dangerous. There's so much to talk about this this sim. It is so much, from the grind, from the Thargoids themselves. You know, being able to actually fight them. I think there's still attacks, the different factions, the controversial jobs that you can take. Yeah, but for what it is, it's such a big game. It's such a big game. For example, you have like you have Star Citizen, where you can only explore a small section of you know, small systems. But with this, you have the whole galaxy to play with. Well, at least most of the galaxy. Let's say about 70–80% of the galaxy you can explore. There's a section that's that you can't visit yet. You can't really plot a map to, and getting anywhere takes us a very long time. Now, for most people who have like have what's it called? Uh, the private ships, or what's it called? These fleet carriers. That's the word. For those who have fleet carriers, they can pretty much taking a while to load there. For those who have fleet carriers, they can basically just, I think it's like a 200 light year jump, which is very good. But then you have to always keep looking for a long jump. So, okay, so I think it's the next, we're on the next, I forgot to scan the last two systems. There's only one, I think it's just the star that's in the system anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Star Citizen compared to Elite Dangerous. Now, Elite Dangerous has got an entire galaxy to play with. Like I said, 80% of galaxies to play with. But Star Citizen's only got like a few systems, but they are very detailed systems. So I think it's sort of similar to like X4 Foundation, which is another game that I'll probably will be looking into in the near future. I'm waiting to see if they will be planning to release maybe like the next version, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see if the developers actually do something, decide to do something with it. So let me scoop some fuel first before I head on to the Guardian site. Pull back the power a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do another quick bonk. Okay, I'm gonna bring the power back down and then let's have a look. So you see there's a lot of fleet carriers in this system, quite a few actually, but understandable, it is a system where there is a Guardian structure, so that's a structure there, and yeah, I'll let the computer, Super Cruise computer, get me there. But so I was just saying, there is a lot. So I'll love taking off the orbital lines, so just declutter the screen a bit, and yeah, so it's something that I'm praying that they do put some love back into this sim, at least because it's going to be the only game they have that they're supporting. The only property, and yeah, this like I said, there's so much potential for this sim. They've done so much, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So coming up to the planet now. So we found the Guardian structure. I want to disengage the Super Cruise Assist. I want to bring this in manually. Okay, so it's on the other side of the planet, and it's going to be in the dark. So let me manually bring this in. So we're going to be arriving in the dark, so that's fine as well. So you never really get the chance to actually see the Guardian site, this particular Guardian site, in the daytime. All the missions I did on here were uh, on the dark side of the planet. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it in manually here. So I'm just gonna get into the orbit and then work our way around the planet that way. So it's right on the other side of the planet. Okay, so we're gonna get orbital cruise now, and I'm going to. Okay, I need to lower the nose again. Now the idea is to keep the orbital flight. There we go. So I'm sort of hovering between. I need to start bringing the nose down. So there's the sight. Okay. Turn on the light. Forgot what the button is for. Okay, I need to find the button for X-ray, for night vision. Okay, so we've got night vision on. Getting very close, so I'm gonna point the nose directly towards the landing site. So about 76, 71, 76, 60 kilometers, 60,000 kilometers, and we're descending. Very little to see, that's the thing. So I'm gonna start gliding now. There we go. So as you can see, there's very little to see. Oh, there we go. And there she is. That's the Guardian site there. Stop completely here, and let me see what the button is. So it's not letting me go into the menu screen, so I think we have to land first. Hopefully there's a good landing spot. So 2 kilometers out. So you can see the thrusters on the front of the ship. Let me see if I can take the thrusters on the front of the ship lighting up. But yeah, I'm gonna need night vision for this one. I remember when I first started playing this and they had not introduced the night vision yet. So just about 800, 600 meters. Let's bring on the landing gear. Move a little bit forward. So it looks flat enough already, this area, and that's the Guardian site there. So some of them are slightly different to the others. This one I think is guided, so there are some sentries that will probably shoot you as soon as they see you. So it's sort of like a self-defense system. It's a sort of same. It's kind of the same. There we go. So close enough. Okay, let me see how far we are. As already you can hear, they've changed the music a bit. Okay, so find a nice little landing spot here to bring the ship down nice and easy. Slowly just drop it down, 5, meters, 1 meter, and oh, it's not letting me it's not letting me park. Shimmy to the left here a little bit. Look at the. There we go. So find a landing spot here. There we go. Nice and easy, and yeah, I finally made it here. So let me exit the ship. Okay, so I've got two options. Got this, which is the new SRV Scorpion. This is the old one. It's done a lot of mileage, the ships. But let's go do some exploration. Okay, so I don't know why it's taking so long to load in the SRV, but let's go. Come on. So I do like the fact that all the sites are still here. There's a crashed Thargoid site as well that I need to go have a look at some point. But I've never been here on foot, so that's sort of the main reason I've come here. But I will be sort of doing a little bit of exploration of the nearby systems. For example, there's a few nebulas nearby. I'll show you when the map comes up. So I could do a bit of exploring. So I'll probably, when I return back to the bubble, well, I'm still in the bubble, but when I return back to the bubble, or basically it's the human occupied space, I will be I'll have to return back to the station actually was, because that's where the some of the modifications are. For example, the engineered weapons distributor, I think that's what it is, power distributor. So yeah, it's taking so long to load. I don't know what the issue is. But yeah, I look forward to this. It's been a while since I've actually had things to do in Elite Dangerous, things that I want to do in Elite Dangerous. But till then, we'll see how it is. So I might stop here and probably pop back into Euro Truck Simulator or something, but let's just see. Let's wait and see, because it is still loading. So let me just take a short break while I wait for this to load. I'll be back in a sec.